Star in the Lantern Tarot. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you're well. Hello, hello. Let me get you guys brought up on the other stuff here. Okay. Alright, and then I got one more. Alright, hello Charlie Bear, hello Anne, hello Helen, hello, hello. How is everybody? I'm just saying hi. I'll be back after my shower. Yep, it's fine. Edits. Okay. Brenda Wilson, you'll have to get another like number, honey. Helen's number 2. Brenda Wilson, I think you're going to be number 4. Brenda Wilson, I think you're like number 4, hon. Okay. All right. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hope everybody's doing well. There you go. Thank you, Brenda. I know. Everybody comes piling in. It's really hard to see what number you are. I get it. I do. I get it. All right. All right. I love your blouse and necklace. Thank you, Frugal. I made the necklace from your chakras. Somebody, I told somebody they could have this in their birthday box, but I don't think they ever gave me an address. I gave it away once. You know how hard it is to give free stuff away? Like, you wouldn't think it would be hard to give away free stuff, but I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, nobody gets a birthday box. I think since January 1st, I've given away 4 birthday boxes. Nobody gets a birthday box. I just don't understand it. Melissa, keep it for my birthday box. Do you guys want these in your birthday boxes? I can make them. You guys want the necklaces? I mean, you'll get other things too in your birthday box, but if you want the chakra necklace, I'll make you guys, because I have these beads. These are those Sikorsky beads, Swarovski beads, Swarovski beads. I don't know. They're like really brilliantly blah blah blah. Here, let me see. Anyway, they're those Swarovski beads. I don't know. I'm probably not saying it right. And if you want some in your birthday box, I can definitely put them in your birthday box. Just don't forget to come see me for your birthday. Like I said, you'd be surprised. Okay. You'd be surprised. All right. Hello, Melissa. Hello, YOLO. Charlie Bear's in the house. Brenda Wilson. Boop, boop. My breed girl. Charlie Bear. I don't know if I've already said that. Frugal Hip Chick. Hello. Helen. Hello. Lucky Actor, I think. Hello. Anne. Hello. YOLO, I think I've said. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's that type of day today. I just don't know. All right, and then Edits was here, and she went to go take a shower. So let's go to... Anyway, thank you, Frugal. YOLO for general reading. YOLO, your general reading is going to be judgment. I'm having to make a judgment call. Helen, your general is the Six of Wands, victory and success. YOLO, paint me a picture. All right, YOLO, your first card out is the grass is greener on the other side. All right, with I need change. All right, looks like you need to walk away from something that's boring you, or it's done its thing. You need to walk away from this thing now. Okay, we got overcoming, but then we got not on the same page. So it looks like maybe it's about you and somebody else. Maybe you're getting bored with some shit here. The moon card is the end result, which is about being confused. Maybe you're confused why something is ending. Maybe you're confused why you're not happy with something when you used to be. I don't know. Grass is greener, though. Time for you to go. All right. And will I be getting a new job soon? You got good news coming in. I'm going to say if you're currently looking for a job, 6 to 8 days. All right. And Melissa, your general is the Ten of Pentacles. Your finances are good. All right, Charlie Bear, finances for the next 3 months. All right, finances for the next 3 months. I'm going to get you this card right here. And it says, your angels and spirit guides have your back. All right. They are doing the work in the background to make way for your opportunities. Stay optimistic. Helen, what's coming towards me that you can't see? Watch your spending, ma'am. Okay. Watch your spending. Okay. Charlie Bear, paint me a picture. First card out is gossip. Second card is thinking. These two cards are telling me that there's possibly some words said between people. And it's got you pretty upset. Okay, so yeah, we got falling away, and we got the Tower in reverse. So, the Tower in reverse would be about, the Tower upright is a sudden change. In reverse, there is change, but it's not sudden. Okay, the end result is follow your heart. So, looks like, so it looks like you may be making a decision to not be somebody's friend anymore. But it's a slow decision. It's not something like you're going to just be like, okay, I'm done. That's it. It's over. It's like they're going to push a button. 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 And the more they keep doing that, the more you're like, yeah, one day we're done. Okay. Helen, paint you a picture. First card out is Go Your Own Way. Yes, I did get this card. When I saw this card, I downloaded You Can Go Your Own Way. Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac, right? Yeah. And then I give up with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. So it looks like you may be giving up on a ship here because it's no bueno. Okay. We got believe. I think you believe that it's your fault. But the thing is if you leave this toxic thing, no matter what this is, and it may be your fault. You may have taken the toxic job. You may have agreed to the toxic relationship. But the thing is if you leave it and the cards say for you to leave it, you'll find peace of mind. Okay? So it may be your fault. You may be at fault because you knew better, but you did it anyway. Okay? Because sometimes there's a saying that just because you can doesn't mean you should. So, all right. Frugal. My birthday is 4/5. Okay. Just let me know. All right. When you guys' birthday comes up, say, hey, don't forget my chakra necklace. And I'll be like, I won't. All right. Charlie Bear for a crusty ball. All right, Charlie Bear. Okay. Hang on, Charlie Bear. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call. You got a fish here. Call it another lonely day. I think that's lyrics. I don't know. All right. Let's see if I can't get my messy bun to at least tame down a little bit. I don't know what's going on here. It's okay. All right. My messy bun. All right. Yep. Abundance, prosperity. All right. A new idea, achieving a goal, having a breakthrough. All right. Helen for a crystal ball. Helen for a crystal ball. You have a goat head. Or a ram's head, or something with horns. I know it doesn't have to be bad. You guys want music? I don't even know why I didn't think about that. I'm like, man, it's awfully quiet in here. I feel like I'm in a library. I feel like I'm in a library. All right, this is about determination. This is about growth. This is about the ambition to climb towards success. And you will do it. Okay? And you will get it done. All right. Charlie Bear, health reading, please. Charlie Bear, I can't do a health reading because I still didn't find my books. So we're going to skip on your health reading. All right. YOLO for a crusty ball. All right, YOLO. I don't know where I put my books. At. All right, hang on, guys. I'm going to get some background music. All right. YOLO. YOLO, for you. You have a mitten. Okay. You have a mitten. All right. Let's see what AI says. It's supposed to be easier. Okay. Handle something with care. Okay. This is about security, stability, and grounding. All right. Yellow, a timeline reading. Yellow, you're on the timeline of divine wisdom. You are on 5 other timelines. Timeline 1, transformation. Timeline 2, strategy. Timeline 3, security. Timeline 4, trust. And timeline 5, determination. I like it. Does anybody else fight a headache all day today? I've been fighting a headache all day today. Okay. Charlie Bear, message from Spirit. Spirit says, Charlie Bear, be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. This is your time. We've got you. Brenda, will my son get a promotion? If he stays focused, yes. Okay? If he stays focused, yes. Starry Night, what's hidden? Starry Night, it says, I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. Frugal Wendy, I'll come see you on my birthday, but it's on Easter Sunday this year. That's okay. Frugal, if it's on Easter Sunday, come see me the following week after. Well, I just need your address, Frugal. Text your address to my phone number that's on here. I'll put it on here. Text me your address and give me your birthday, and I'll get your birthday box. Okay, here. There. I put it in the chat right now. Right now. So get that text number. Text me your address. Say, hey, my birthday is 3/7. Here's my address. Okay? And I'll get you this in your birthday box. Okay. Charlie Bear, any new hours, jobs coming in soon? The devil says no. Starry Night, can I have a shadow card? Yep. Your shadow card is too attached. It says give your partner some breathing room. You may be driving them away, being up their butt. All right. Helen, will I accompany myself at my exams? Okay, will I accompany myself? Helen, honey, I don't know what that means. How do you accompany yourself? What do you mean by that? Helen. Claude, we're just doing normal questions. Just make sure you have your like number, honey. Yeah, Helen, what do you mean by will I accompany myself? Are you gonna split in two? One of you stay home and one of you go to the exams? What's going on? Do you got a twin I don't know about? There you go. I was like, how do you not accompany yourself? Are you going to be playing and singing? I got to know on that, honey. Turn that down, babe. Hang on. Frugal, Wendy may have a paint me a picture and a song card. All right, guys, pick one or the other, okay? Okay? Don't give me a list of stuff to do when I'm trying to keep up with the chat. All right, Frugal, paint me a picture. You've got, I'm good with your finances, but you're still single. Okay, but you got the Wheel of Fortune. Looks like something's changing for you. The energy around that is making a change. All right. Look, I don't know what you do for money, but it's changing. Okay? And it's not changing for the worse. All right? Looks like you've got some opportunity to make more money. Okay? Yep. Ten of Cups as your end card. Okay? All your 4 cards right here is about money, finances. Okay? Maybe a job. I don't know how you make money, but you got some opportunity coming in, maybe some way to make new money, better money. You win a scratchers, you win a lotto. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Frugal, I'm talking to you. All right, Frugal, your song card is Ozzy Osbourne. You're no different. Okay. It says living my life in the way that I choose. You say I should apologize. Is that envy in your eyes reflecting jealousy? All right. Melissa Corona, what's being hidden? Melissa Corona, you've got dependency, find strength in self-sufficiency. Starry Night, finance reading, please. All right, Starry Night, you got Lucky You. Boink. All right, this says this is your lucky time. Okay? Things are turning in your favor. Take advantage of opportunities coming in. All right. We'll take it. All right. Archangels, hello. Will I meet my soulmate soon? Yes, you got the 2 of Cups. I'm going to say this summer. Melissa, paint me a picture. First card out, Melissa, is going to be being the boss. All right. And we got predicting. Let's see. All right. We got predicting. That deciding financially where I'm going. All right. You must have some financial decision too. Yep. Tired of being broke. Tired of not making the money. Tired of not having money. Tired of being financially stressed. There's something coming in for you. Okay. Frugal career reading. You got perspective, Frugal. It says your viewpoints about money are changing in a positive way. It's time to see the bigger picture and grow your finances. Your values are affecting your decisions. All right. Melissa, song card. Melissa, you've got Learn to Let Go by Entwine. All right. I've gathered all the answered. I've learned to realize, learn to let go. Arise so you can feel it in you. My search has come to an end, or has it just begun? Because with every ending is a new beginning. Charlie Bear, in my current job, gossip, they've pushed my buttons and I want to leave, but not jumping unless it's right. Bang on the money. Hey, Rad. With which deity should I work with? Rad, you should work with deity Isis. Right? Isis is popping out for you. You gotta do the homework. I don't work with deities. Or deities, or whatever you call them. Frugal, is tea really a friend of me? 7 of Pentacles? Mostly. Arcane Soul, Wendy, I love you so much. So much. Thank you, Arcane. Rad, a chakra and aura. Alright, throat chakra is balanced. Solar chakra is balanced. Sacral chakra is balanced. Your solar chakra, nah. Okay, your solar chakra is in excess. You're domineering or blaming. Heart chakra is in excess. Okay, hang on. First, when she was hit that note, I freaked out. All right, we can't do that. She hit that certain note. I don't know what it was. It just reverberated in the wrong way for me. We can't. I can't. I don't know what that it was an off note, and it hit me, and I freaked out. Okay. Heart chakra is in excess. All right. You could be jealous. Be careful of that. Crown chakra is in detriment. You got trouble learning. Okay. I'm looking for the next one. Root chakra is in excess, monotonous, or hoarding. And I need third eye. Third eye is in detriment. All right. Poor memory or insensitive. So you have to work on everything but sacral and throat. Okay. Everything is out of whack. And remember, if you order a box, you get a tuning fork in your box. You can put your tuning fork on top of your, all right, help them get regulated. They come in a box. All right. Let's check your aura, Rad. All right. Okay. All right. Right around you is preservation with creation. All right. Perseverance. Perseverance with creation. So keep going. Your aura looks like that. Okay. Jyoti, what's new for me? Something small is going to turn into something big. All right. YOLO, message from Spirit. All right. We got make today your new beginning. All right. You got better and bigger, brighter days ahead. Thank you, Angelina. What are Ty's intentions towards me? None. I am sorry. None at this time. The death card says change and transformation. So I'm going to say he may be thinking about it for a little bit. All right. He may not be moving towards you at all. And you may think, oh, well, okay, so he's not really interested in me. But the thing is that he is interested in you. It's just going to take him time. Okay? He does want to work on something with you, but he's not quick to move. So don't get your nose up his ass. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay? Let him come to you when he's ready. And he will. Okay? But if you're going to bug him, you'll probably chase him away. Thank you for the super chat. All right. Jyoti, paint me a picture. First card out is the Wheel of Fortune. All right. You're welcome, Angelina. With saying goodbye. Ooh. Something's coming up where you're going to have to say goodbye to something. Yep. We got give and take and having the aha moment with the end results going to be two things can be true. All right. Two things can be true. I think the two things that can be true is even though there's an equal give and take, it's not good enough where somebody's going to leave it. Okay? And people don't have to dislike something to leave it. They could just not be happy with it, but not to do to anybody's fault. Okay? It doesn't say it's your fault, whatever this is that's getting left behind. It doesn't say it's their fault that whatever this is that is getting left behind. because you got to equal give and take between two people. But for some reason, the situation will die out regardless. All right, arcane, chakra, and aura. Chakra, crown chakra is balanced, heart chakra is balanced, solar chakra is in excess. You could be aggressive or flighty. Sacral chakra is in detriment, emotionally numb. Throat chakra is in detriment, you're shy, not in a good way. Not like, oh, she's so cute. It's, hey, you're gonna have to get out there. You're almost disappearing where nobody sees you. Okay? That's not a good thing. Alright, and then your root chakra is in excess. Materialistic, greedy. Okay? And solar is in detriment. Alright? Feeling sluggish. So it looks like you have to work on everything but the crown and the heart. Alright. And then your aura. Your aura right around you is discovery with perfection. I'm going to be surprised if the next one's yellow. Or I'm not going to be surprised. Perfection with discovery. Alright, let's see if the next one's yellow. Oh, it's green. Perception. Alright. So your aura looks like this. Which you got double red on the inside. Alright, your aura looks like that. Okay. A lot of red. Rad for spirit message. Alright, you got being playful. This is a reminder to not take things seriously. More balance between wisdom and playful is needed. Alright. Alright. So it needs to lighten up about a matter that's been on your mind. Arcane, a deity card. Alright. We have Maeve. I don't know what this is. You gotta do the homework. Okay? I do not know. Okay, arcane for shadow. Arcane, you got retreating. Retreating. Okay? It says your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out. Get out and ride that horsey again. Okay? Alright. Once again, you guys are getting confused between your angel cards. The only angel cards that are big are yellow. Arcane Soul. The only big cards are yellow. That's the only big cards. That's an angel card. If you want a shiny angel card, it's blue. Now, which one do you want? Do you want a big yellow or do you want a dark shiny blue card? Arcane Soul. Okay. You guys are... You got patience here. Okay. This says your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Alright, let's go. Alright, Brenda Wilson. I entered sweepstakes happening in June. Will you get it? No. And I don't know why you guys keep doing this. Stop entering the publishing clearinghouse sweepstakes, guys. It's a bunch of shit. You want to go win money? Go fucking to the casino. Go to the casino. We've been playing slots here at the house. I know, I said I would go live when I do it. And when I get the stand to hold the phone, I'll go live and show you guys how I do it. So far, listen, over the weekend, so far, I've raked in $1,800. And today, my husband just won another $500 on slots on the computer. Okay? You got better chances of doing this shit than you do those publishing clearinghouse crap. Okay? Seriously, I could take a screenshot and put my screenshot on the... I'll make a post of it to show you. $1,800 so far we've raked in on the online casinos. So, okay? You just got to know how to do it. You got to know how... I will, if you guys want me to talk to you about this, if you want the rest of the live for me to tell you about it, I will. But, guys, live a little. Live a little. The thing is, you cannot play casino slots because you need money. You got to pretend like you're a rich bitch and you've got diamonds all around you and jewels all around you and your walls are made of gold and you're in that castle and money is just a thing. Okay? Don't play the casinos out of a necessity. Okay? You're supposed to have fun. So, all right. Claudia Claude, make a course on how to win at slots. I'll show you guys how to win at slots. Like I said, I'll order the phone stand. I'll put you guys right over my shoulder. You'll be looking at what I'm looking at. And I'll show you guys how to play. And I'll show you how to cash out. Absolutely. All right. Arcane, what should I ask from my guardians? Arcane, why are you asking me this? I am not you. The cards are not you. Guys, stop acting like I'm your brain. Stop acting like this, all right, is your soul. Tarot cards are just guidance. You guys are asking me questions that you should not be asking me. I am not you. Arcane soul. What do you want to ask your guiding people? What do you need to ask for? And remember, there is a manifestation report. If you're going to manifest something, you need to pay attention to your numbers. Okay? Stop thinking I'm your easy button and your brain. I am not neither. All right? All right, Melissa Corona for a crystal ball. I am not either. If you keep relying on me for everything, you're going to be out of touch with your own self. All right? This is why we don't use AI like that. This is why we don't do tarot card readings like that. Like I said, when I'm not sitting in this chair right now with me and you or doing a personal reading on the phone, I don't read my cards. Not at all. I don't got a deck of cards in my car and a deck of cards at work. Well, I do at work because I can do readings at work. Or a deck of cards that I don't take a deck of cards with me everywhere I go. Okay? Because sometimes I like being surprised by the universe. Okay? It's not that bad. Okay. You have a shopping cart. All right, you have a shopping cart. This is for Melissa. All right, abundant success, all right, and fulfillment of your desires. I'll take it. Arcane, will I gain some personal reading clients this month? I'm going to say no. Five of Wands. I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm going to say no on that. All right, Jyoti, what's hidden? I feel empty and hollow inside. Somebody doesn't feel good. Rad, what's hidden? I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. Arcane, what's coming? Ten of Swords, somebody that you can't trust. Somebody who you can't trust. Irene, did I orchestrate my post with dignity? You did. Yep, and I got my box today. Also, Irene, I got my goody goody box. Charlie Bear, should I apply for the job and DCU? Seven of Cups says it's an option. It doesn't say yes or no. Okay? Doesn't say yes or no. Charlie Bear, will my next job be working from home? That's a good, that you got the Empress. That's a big yes. Okay? That's a big yes. Hi, Rare. Will I be leaving this city in June? Yes. Sarah, hi. May I have a song card? Yes. Sarah, you've got Madonna Rain. All right. Says, when your lips are burning mine and you take the time to tell me how you feel. When you listen to my words, I know you heard. I know it's real. Okay. Irene, little yellow angel card. There is that. You got gratitude list. Okay. This says, count your blessings. All right. It says, what are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. All right. All right. Irene for Shadow card. Irene, you've got resentment. Resentment festers, causing a desire for revenge. Let go of the past and find peace. I think you've been working on that. All right, Jacob. Hi. When will I get a girlfriend? As soon as you get out where the people are. Jacob. Mermaid. Little Ariel. You got to get out where the people are. Okay? The stork ain't going to be, here's your lover. It doesn't work that way. You can't just go work, gas station, grocery store, home. You got to get out. Go to concerts. Go. It's summertime now. There's a lot of festivities coming up. Look for them. Go to them. Go to metaphysical fairs. Go to gatherings of concerts, of do-it-yourself, make-it-yourself, shops at Home Depot. Go do something. Go to the library, get a book club, join a book club, take a class, okay? But you going from home to work, to the grocery store, to the gas station, home to work, to home, to work, to the grocery store, home, to work, to the gas station, home. You ain't meeting nobody like that. You ain't. Gotta get out. Frugal, wow, a new job sounds great. Cool. Pearl Marshall, song card. All right, Pearl Marshall, your song card is I Want You, Savage Garden. Okay, come stand a little bit closer, breathe in and get a bit higher. You'll never know what hit you when I get to you. Oh, I want you. I don't know if I need you, but ooh, I'm dying to find out. Wendy, are you playing healing frequencies in the background this live? Yes. Hello, Willow. Claudia Claude. Wendy, this new setup is freaking awesome. It's really cool. You guys are hilarious because this is not a new setup. We've been like this for... We've been like this for a month or two. It's not a new setup. It may be new to you, though, but I don't know. This new setup. You guys are going to freak out when I do the black light one, aren't you? You're going to be like, whoa, black light. Yeah, my new setup, I want black light. A black light setup, which these will still be in it, but it's going to be black light setup. I want black light. I'm going to dark it out, black it up. Get some black light cards. The neon cards. We'll black light that bitch up. You'll feel like you're you'll feel like you're either in a paintball something or at the bowling alley. I don't know if you guys have the bowling alley where they shut off the lights and all the neon shit. They have black lights down the alleys and stuff. But anybody who's like wearing white or there's white on the carpet, it black lights it. It's so cool. Or those kids playgrounds where it's a black light and it's all neon. Irene, is there any listening devices around me right now? No. Touch of love, can you see what the Pisces energy is towards me at this moment? Not good. Not good. He's not focused on you. Nanobab. Should I show my interest to a man? Yes. Why wouldn't you? I'm not even going to read that. That's not a card reading. Nanobab. Look, guys, girls. It's 2026. We are going into 2030. We are going into 2040. We are going into 2050. We are not in the dark ages where a man has to ask a woman out. Put that shit behind you. You like somebody, you're a girl, go fucking tell that guy you like them. Go ask them out on a date. I'm scared. Too fucking bad. Go do it. Go do it. Because if a man says no to you, there's probably a really good reason. He's married or he's gay. And a lot of times the married ones probably won't say no either. Go fucking ask the guy out. You're not going to know until you do. So don't come in here with this, I'm crushing. Cute. But grow up. You got 2 legs. You got a mouth. You got a brain. Go ask the guy out. I did. I have asked a lot of men out that never said no. And I regretted it. Not regretted asking them out, but I probably should have left them fuckers alone. So yes, you like somebody, go ask them out. All right? I am woman. Hear me roar. Raw. Let's go. You're not 12. You're 22. You're 27. You're 35. All right, Ruby. What positive stuff do you see coming in? Well, the positive stuff is the Sun card is here. It's the best card in the deck. Which means you're probably going to be really happy this summer. If you get out and have fun. Alright. Helen for a financial reading. Helen, we've got style. Alright. This says, if I can hang on to the card. Alright. It's time to express yourself through design or art or any talent that you have. All right, being creative with your finances will bring success to your career. All right. Melissa, does a Gemini has talked to his mother about me? Yes. Vanessa, message from Spirit, please. All right. In my culture and region, the man must do it. Nope. Well, so you're not a rule breaker, Nano? Bab? Nope. Do you, Nanobab, you're literally making an excuse. I know this is an excuse, and here's why I know. Here's why I know that's an excuse. Are you telling me that if you go up to a guy and you ask them out, whether they say yes or no, they're going to tattle on you? Really? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me that if you discreetly go up to somebody and say, hey, can we meet and have coffee sometime? You're telling me that the man that you're asking out is going to be like, hey, everybody, look what this girl did. She asked me out. Me, her, look. Are you really telling me that's going to happen? Are you really? You're going to sit here and tell me that it's the man's job? Really? You're not going to be a queen? You're not going to break a rule? You're just going to be minding my own business and letting life pass me by because it's my culture? Really? You know why America is better at this point now? Because us women, you fucking ain't holding us down or back. That's why. American women, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a shit. You tell us don't do something, we're going to be the first fucking ones to do it. And find out. You do it anyway. What are you scared of? Is somebody going to come beat you? You're going to get 72 virgins taken away from you? No, you're not. Go fucking ask that guy out. He's not going to say nothing. Crazy. Huh. Rosewater, thank you for the vibe. All right. Rosewater, what is hidden? Shame. Shame on Wendy. All right. It says embrace your flaws because that's what makes you beautiful. All right. And then paint me a picture. First card out is going to be, all right. Yep. You're fixing to find out something. You're about to find out the death card. 8 of Wands. You got some kind of message coming in. You're going to find out something through a text, a phone call. You got the death card again. All right. With cause and effect. I don't know what this is. Take a time out. I honestly think that something is not going to work out for you. You're trying to do something. You're going to find out it's not working. You're going to have to change a direction or change your mind about something. Okay? All right. Vanessa, your message from Spirit is opportunities. All right. It says be quick and move out of your comfort zone. Okay? Open your mind to new ways of doing things. And once you do, get ready for good luck and opportunities to come your way. All right. God bless dolphins. Howdy. Why does he barely text you? Why are we carrying 4 swords? He's not interested. He's stepped back. He stepped away. He's not putting energy into this relationship anymore. Not like that. You have 2 choices. And one of them is not bugging me about it. All right? You either are going to suffer the fool or you're going to move on. I don't even know what you're waiting for at this point. All right, Venus and Aura. Why do you guys wait for people? Why? Why do you wait? Why? If you wait for somebody to come around on their time, all you're doing is teaching them that you'll wait. That's it. They've got your number. They've got your number. If you're going to just passively let somebody shit all over you, they're always going to shit all over you, and they know you're not going to do nothing about it because you like them. Stop doing that. Somebody can't give you energy and time. Move the fuck on. All right, your aura for Venus, and then I got a super chat. Venus, you got renewal and faith. There's going to be renewal in your faith. Your aura looks like that. All right. Thank you, Ruby. Will my son's sleep improve a lot when he gets a new mattress? Yes, absolutely. Do you see love coming his way in the next few months? I'm going to say there is somebody coming in the next few months, but the thing is there's two people coming in the next few months, and he's going to have to decide. Do I want Becky or do I want Allison? Humda, choices, choices, choices. Okay, it's coming. So just give him a minute. Okay, he's got somebody coming in. All right. Melissa, is the Aries going to try and ask me out again? For one says yes. Nano Bab, should I continue in my training in the current clinic? Yes. Frugal for a crystal ball. All right. Frugal for a crystal ball. Thank you guys for the super chats. Much love to you. Thank you so much for the super chats. Never, ever expected, but always appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Irene Austin, honey, I haven't even got to your first question yet. Calm down. Calm, Irene Austin. I haven't even got to you yet. You're in here. What was the answer again? I don't know. Haven't read your question yet. All right. I'm on Frugal Hip Chick for a crystal ball. The crusty ball is here. All right, all right. You have a sleigh. Not like sleigh queen. I mean like giddy up sleigh. All right. All right, we got progress. Love it. A smooth path ahead. Love it. A love for adventure or going on an adventure. Okay. Let's see. Putting trust in worldly things. All right. Venus, can I have a big angel card? Yep. You got spread your wings. Sorry, guys. Ate a bunch of Mexican food and drank a bunch of pop. All right, spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready. Let's go. Do it. All right, Nanobab for a chakra reading. Throat chakra is balanced. Sacral chakra is in excess. You're emotionally irritable. Throat chakra is in excess. Gossiping. Don't do that. Crown chakra is in excess. You're confused. Heart chakra is in detriment. Lonely. I get that. I do. Third eye chakra is balanced. Dude, your throat chakra is balanced and your third eye chakra is balanced. And you're going to be in here saying, I'm scared. Oh, Lord. All right. I need a root chakra. Hang on. Root chakra. It's in excess. Difficulty manifesting. I wonder why. I know why. You gotta have to remember, Nanobab, God favors the bold. Period. All right. Look at all your female, uh, look at all your female, fighters, warriors. All right? They didn't take no shit from nobody. They didn't say, I can't bend the rules. Not me. You're going to have to lead the way. Take the charge. Let's go. Put your crown on your head. All right? Not wear it like a bracelet. All right. Sarah, may I have an animal card? Yeah. Sure. Sure. All right. Sarah. All right, Sarah, you got chameleon. All right. Conceal ambition with patience until it's the time to make your move. So this is about striking when the iron is hot. And not a minute before and not a minute after. Okay? That's exactly what that's about. Venus, a career card. Venus, you've got nature. It's time to enjoy nature around you. If you're feeling anxious about a situation in your career, take a walk and the answers will be there. All right. Kendall, a general reading. Kendall, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and that's really good when it comes to money. All right. Ace of Pentacles is about money won, found, or given. So that's a raise. That's a job. That's a promotion. All right. That's buying the scratcher's ticket. That's a big winner. That's finding $500 on the ground. All right. That's going to the bank and asking for a loan, and they say, well, hell yeah. Bitch, sign here. Hurry it up. We want to give you that $10,000. So that's what the Ace of Pentacles is. All right. Star Love, Aura card. All right, Star Love. Let's get you an Aura card. All right. You're welcome, Kendall. Your aura, Star Love, right around you is passion and renewal. All right. You got something that's happening around you that's going to, it could be a passion project. It could be anything that you're passionate about. But you got renewal right behind that. So I'm going to say it's time to get those juices flowing. It's time to get that freak flag flying. It's time. Okay? It's time. It's time to get that project going. It's time to do the thing. Do the thing. Okay? All right, Alex. Alan, can I have a crusty ball? Yeah. Nanobab, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. You're welcome. All right. Alan, I'm waiting on your crusty ball. One moment. You have a shellfish here? I think that's what it's called. Shellfish? Not selfish. Shellfish. I think that's what it's called. Shellfish. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's a shellfish. Okay. Yep, this is about wealth and luxury. All right. This is about emotional boundaries. Don't let people cross your boundaries. Okay? Don't let people blur the lines. All right. Yep, having a determined mindset will help you reach goals. Don't be wishy-washy. Okay. Claude Claude, from whichever deck you feel like is best. Which thing or things I can do in the next week would be the most beneficial for me? Claude Claude, you don't get no deck. I already know the answer to this. You need to do the things that make you happy. Guys, if you do things that make you happy, the universe will give you more things that make you happy. This is why we focus on being happy and happier and happiest. There is no other thing you should be working on. Never, ever. Anything that you do, you need to do it because it makes you happy. If you are a hooker and that's the way you make money, but it literally is the best thing you've ever done your whole life, and you're happy doing that, you're going to keep being a hooker for money. That's the thing that makes you happy. Do it. Do it. You guys act like the universe is punishing you or blessing you, but the universe doesn't work like that. The universe works in vibes and frequency. Vibes and frequency. And if you're happy, that's a high frequency. You're buzzing like a bee. And it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're a prostitute. If you're happy doing it, you're going to keep doing it. You're going to keep getting clients. You're going to keep making that money because you're happy doing it. It doesn't matter. So the only thing you need to do ever your whole life is to do the things that bring a smile to your face. That's it. Life is so fucking easy, but you all make it really hard. You do. You do. You're like, but money. I need money and money and money. Well, money, sometimes money is not happy. There's a lot of rich fuckers out there that are miserable as shit. All right? But they got people working for them that are happy to work for them. So guess who's bringing in the fucking money? Not the miserable fucking bastard that owns the company. All of the fucking happy people that are happy working for him are bringing him money. But he's probably paying them very well because he knows they're making me the money. This is why bank robbers, all right, if they're happy robbing banks and they're living their best life and they don't give a fuck about anything and I love the thrill, then they're going to have more banks to rob and they're probably not going to get caught. You guys act like you guys act like we're down here based on good and bad. It's good and bad, but it's about your vibration, not about your actions. It's how you feel about something. Okay? This is why bad people don't get punished. Because they're happy doing it. They're vibing in that. I know, it's sick and it's disgusting, but it's the truth. All right? It is. If they're happy doing it, they're going to keep doing it. The universe will put them in situations where they can keep doing the thing. But if they're evil intention, then they are a low vibe. Will eventually get caught. They'll eventually go to jail. They'll eventually have to face the electric chair. They're going to get punished because they're doing things out of greed. And they're doing things because they're suffering. And they want other people to suffer. And that's a low vibe. And those are the ones that you're going to go bye-bye to. But honestly, if anybody's doing it and they're super happy doing it, they're going to keep doing it. Because the universe is going to give them opportunities to keep doing it. And that's the way it is. The universe goes on vibes and frequency. Not about you crying in the corner because life sucks. Can't. So, Claudia Claude, the next weeks, do the shit that makes you happy. That's what's going to benefit you. Don't do anything that you're not happy doing. If you're in a job and you hate it and you're just there for the money, eventually the universe will kick your ass on that. It will. You'll walk. You will. Eventually you'll walk. You'll be like, it's not worth the money. And it's not. You should never take you should never take a job for money. But here's another thing too that people don't realize is you can't live beyond your means. Okay? If you're racking up credit card debts and you're in a house that you can't afford and you're driving a car that you can't afford right now, okay? That's living beyond your means. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, that's going to be the rest of your life because you haven't learned the lesson of make sure you're not living beyond your means. Okay? That's the lesson for everybody. All right? You manifest yourself getting there. You manifest yourself in the rich house. You manifest yourself in the rich car. You manifest yourself in it. And act like it, but act like it in feeling. But don't act like you're rich when you're not, and then go out and take a $80,000 note that you have no intention of paying back and you know you never will. Okay? When I say you have to act like you're rich, you have to do it now. Okay? That means you feel it. When you're sitting in your old clunker of a car, imagine that it's the I don't know what's a really nice car these days. I don't know, BMW. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, because I don't want nice cars, but because the more nicer they are, the fucking more expensive they are to fix. Anyway, if you're in your Nissan Sentra and you're wanting a BMW in your mind, pretend like it's a BMW already. In your mind, okay? In your mind. Universe will find a way to get you there by your finances getting better. Okay? The universe will put you from your imagination into the real thing. But into your imagination into the real thing, there's still a sidewalk that you need to walk. You're not gonna, oh, I'm sick of this Nissan Sentra. I'm gonna go to the bank and ask for an $80,000 loan so I can buy that BMW. But yet, now that I've got a BMW, insurance is going up because I have to have full coverage, and maintenance on that bitch is way more than my Neon Sentra. You're not ready. You wasn't ready to get in that BMW yet. This is why divine timing is a thing. This is why. Okay? Because you can't, if you're not financially ready for that BMW and that 96 room mansion and all of the money that it even takes to just have it. If you're not there yet, but you're trying to manifest it without walking the walk, you're going to be in trouble. If you go to the bank and you take out this big loan for everything, all right, but you're still on your 9-to-5 little piddly 7-Eleven job, but your credit score was 800, so that's why you got the note, but you're still on a piddly 7-Eleven job, well, then you fucked yourself. You're not going to be able to afford that stuff. This is why it's really, really important that these people that like win Survivor and Naked and Afraid and the contest of eating snails, and then they win millions and millions and millions of dollars, but they don't know how to not just rip through the money because they've been broke and poor. So they lose everything and they don't pay the taxes and then they end up in jail. It's because divine timing will prepare you for that next thing, but you can still pretend like you already have it and you'll get there. You'll get there. Okay? You'll get there when you're ready to be there. Am I making any sense? I know it, like it's like blah, 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 blah. I know it. It's like calculation. When the teacher was speaking calculus and you're like, what the fuck? I get it. Okay? I'm just saying, slow down. And you can manifest it by pretending that you already have it. and let the universe bring in the better finances and bring in the opportunities for you to actually be the thing that you wanted to when you were pretending. Okay? Does that make sense? I feel like I'm like, well, wah, 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 wah. Okay. Anyway, so, Claudia Claude, do the things that make you happy. All right, Wendy, make a course, and I'll show you guys how to play the slots. Absolutely. All right, because it's a lot of fun. Anyway, and you'll win money because you're with me. I found a quarter on the ground, right? I picked it up, not because I come from a place of lack, but now that's my lucky quarter. I was really happy to find a quarter. I was like, woo! Gratitude. This is what I'm talking about. And then I found that quarter, and then I got to work, and my husband's like, hey, I won $500 on the slots. Bing. Be happy. Everything, be happy. Okay? Even the little tiniest shit. Make it a big thing. Woo! Because when you make it a big thing and you're happy, the universe is going to be like, oh yeah, look at her. She loves that shit. More. Throw her some more. Yeah, she loves it. Okay? All right. Sarah, what's hidden? Sarah, we got isolation. Okay? In solitude, discover your true self. When you're alone, go deep, babe. All right, Ellen, what's hidden? Ellen, did I get your crystal ball? Ellen, did I get you your crystal ball? Shit, I got to talking. Ellen, it says I cannot give you what you deserve. Okay. Tanvi, spirit guide message. You're welcome, Sarah. Tanvi, your spirit guide says which part of your life is going through a transition. It could be relationships. It could be careers. You could be moving. All right? So get ready for the change. You got the crow with transitions. Hello, Lauren. Can I get a 7-day, please? Lauren, 7-day readings are now reserved for Sundays. You have to come see me on Sunday. Tanvi, what's hidden? We got avoidance. All right? It says face what you fear. All right. You open the drape, Wendy. That's what it is. At the club. I love the club. Rare. When am I not doing enough to help myself? Once again, are you doing the things that make you happy? Rare. Are you doing the things that make you happy? Or are you just living life? Are you just with life? Because if you are, you're doing it wrong. Okay? You're doing it wrong. Do the things that make you happy. All right? That's what you're not doing enough of, Rare. Tanvi, a general reading for me, 9 of Pentacles. Well, there's your money, but you're single. Tanvi, am I on the right path? You are not on the right path. Lauren, I've missed you. I've missed you too. Okay. Tanvi, am I misunderstanding A? Yes. Tanvi, what's coming towards me? A surprise! Surprise! Irene, am I standing in my integrity? You are. Absolutely. 100%. Crystal, an angel reading, light blue. Good girl. See, you remembered. Crystal. All right. Your angel card on one side looks like this. All right. And it says, but the angel of the Lord said to them, do not be afraid. Fear. All right. You know what they say? Nothing to be afraid of but fear itself, or do not fear fear, but fear itself. Carry a big stick. got a big dick, something like that. Whatever Roosevelt said, I can't remember. Nothing to fear but fear itself, but carry a big dick. You got a big dick, carry a big stick. I don't know, something like that. God bless dolphins. What's the next major thing in my life? Juggling your finances. So I think you need to really sit down and look at your checkbook, your bank account, find out where the money is going, find out how you can maybe cut some things out to save money. That's what the Two of Pentacles really is. It's about budgeting. Okay. Irene, your general is the Wheel of Fortune. We'll take it. Tanvi, what do I need to heal or release to attract a healthy relationship? Okay. If you want to attract a healthy relationship, baby doll, this is all about you. It's all about you. If you want to attract stability, you need to be stable. If you want to attract somebody that is financially stable, you need to be financially stable. If you want to attract somebody who is very secure with their feelings, you need to be secure with your feelings. If you want to attract somebody who is easygoing and communicates and listens, you also need to work on those things. You attract you as you are right now. This is why I say work on your finances before you try to get into a relationship. Because if your money is shit, and if you are broken and you didn't heal anything and you're still living in the past and you're still holding grudges and you've never forgiven a fucking person for anything they've ever did to you and you're stunted, that's what you're attracting. You're attracting other people that feel the same way as you. That's not going to work. All right? Somebody who is depressed and anxious and miserable attracts somebody who is depressed and anxious and miserable. No. That's fighting. That's not getting along. That's beating each other up. That's ending up in the hospital. That's fucking mind fucking at somebody or somebody mind fucking you all the time. Gaslighting, love bombing, narcissistic tendencies. You have to know who you are. You have to be happy in the body that you're in. You have to know that everything is good. You have to be happy with everything. You have to go with the flow. You are the catalyst for anybody that you attract. Anybody and everybody. If you're attracting fucktards and shit shows, it's probably a good chance that you're a fucktard and a shit show. Because like attracts like. And I know that hurts. And I know that's really mean for you to say, Wendy, but it's the truth. Because you can't soar like an eagle when you live with a bunch of turkeys. That's why that saying is true. So whatever you're attracting, that's because that's you. You're attracting what you're bringing to the table yourself. Work on yourself. Get your finances in order. And the reason why I lay heavily on finances is because when there's money in the bank and the bills are paid and there's food on the table and you're still playing with $1,000, you know what happens? Your confidence in yourself raises and raises and raises and raises and raises because you can take care of yourself financially. You don't need anybody to take care of you. You don't need to get in a relationship because 2 incomes are better than 1. No, absolutely fucking not. It may be 2 incomes are better than one, but if you're fucking living paycheck to paycheck and you're broke as a fucking joke and you attract somebody like that, that's a codependent relationship right then and there. You're already entered in a codependent relationship because they need your finances and you need theirs. But you know what's going to happen? Well, you can't spend money on that. Well, I can because you spent money on that. Well, I spent money on that because blah, 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 blah. And there's the fucking fighting right there over money. Period. There's your fights. There's half of your fights right there in any relationship that you get into because you decided 2 incomes were better than one. Nope. This is why I say very heavily, get your finances in order. Because when there's money in the bank and everything is done and you still got play money, your confidence is going to be out of this roof. And when you do that and you're the boss bitch, like Beyonce said, shoes on my feet, I bought them. Rings on my fingers, I bought them. The house I live in, I bought it. All right? It's because you don't have to rely on anybody else. But that's the other person that you're going to attract. You're going to attract a man who is also financially well off and doesn't have to fucking have 2 incomes to make it either. Then you get together and it's a beautiful, harmonious relationship because you both have money. You're not needing to be together. You want to be together. You're attracted to each other because of attraction, not because of a financial gain. All right? Am I clear on that one? Back to the Calcius. Want. Okay? So, this is how you attract healthy relationships. Period. There is no other way. You cannot skip this corner. You cannot find a shortcut. If you attract a relationship and you're low vibing, that's all you're attracting is the other low vibing people. That's it. High vibing people don't fuck around with low vibes. And low vibes will not fuck around with the high vibes because the high vibes won't have it. All right. So, work on yourself. All right, frugal for chakra. Happy, joy. Yes. I love you guys, but I am not. I am this. If you guys think I'm going to be, I'm not. I'm going to tell you the truth. I am not pussyfooting around on you guys because I know it's in you. You sit here and you listen to me lecture you all the time. Like I'm your mommy. You guys, I know it's in you. I know you hear me say this 101 times. I do. I know it's in you. I know you know it. I do. And I believe that you can go do it. It's hard. It is. It's fucking hard to actually be truthful with yourself and say, you know what? This is what I need to work on. And this is what I'm going to work on. And not get lazy about it or complacent about it. I get it. I do. Nothing's going to change though until you do it. Nothing. You're going to be lonely or you're going to attract some fucktard that can't commit. So, and I want the best for you. So I'm going to tell you the truth. Because that's what the channel was for. The channel was never for me to just lie to you. Everything will be okay. No, not unless you don't work on yourself. All right, frugal, your chakra, throat chakra is in detriment. Fear of speaking. All right, crown chakra is in excess. Living in your head. It's great to fantasize. Please do. Imagination is the key to manifesting. Go ahead and live in your head, but you got to also make that shit happen with your hard work. Okay? All right, solar chakra is balanced. Third eye chakra is in excess, trouble concentrating. Sacral chakra is in detriment, fear of change. Heart chakra is balanced, and that's a good place to be. And sacral chakra is balanced. Nope, we already got sacral. I don't need that one. I need root. Sorry. Root chakra is in detriment. All right, feeling restless. So it looks like solar chakra and heart chakra is balanced. Everything else needs work. Okay. All right. Tanvi, is there any underlying imbalance I need to be aware of? You tell me. All right. Vanessa, hey, hope everyone is well. I'm always well. Frugal, big yellow card, please. Frugal. You've got career transition, Frugal. All right. Says your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. All right. Irene Austin, I'm sorry, Wendy, I missed the reading about my landlord removing the trash from my backyard. Okay, well, then, Irene Austin, now that I've got to you, I have nothing about. There is no question about. I have nothing from you. I have where you say, okay, I'm sorry. And then I have, Wendy, I missed the reading about my landlord removing the trash. I didn't get a question about the landlord removing the trash. Melissa Corona, did my ex Gemini get engaged? No. No. Ah! Hey, T-Bone. Sarah, crystal ball reading? No. Your Gemini is broke as a joke. He's coming up as a 5 of Pentacles. That's not good money, energy, at all. Mm-mm. For Sarah Rollins. Crusty Ball. Sarah Rollins, are you still here? Sarah Rollins, are you still here? I love you too, Melissa. Sarah Rollins. Okay, just checking on you, honey. Because, you know, I got on my tangents, and it's probably been like 45 minutes, so. All right, you have a picnic table. You have a picnic table? All right. This is about connecting to people around you. Okay, this is about your social circle. This is about prosperity, success, and happiness. We'll take it. All right. But there could be a problem in your waking life that you're not properly addressing. All right. So be careful of that. Also. Okay. Vanessa for a career card. Vanessa, you've got learner. I don't even, is that even a word? Learner. All right. It says it's never too late to learn something new. You may be going back to the academy or just studying on your own, but a new skill or knowledge will bring money. All right, T-Bone, what does the universe want me to know? T-Bone, you've got boundaries with the panda. Your space is sacred, right? You have every right to stand your ground because your needs are important too. Okay? You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer others. Frugal, is Jay just wanting a hookup? Yes, he does not want a relationship. Wishes, will meeting R&B go well next week? Yes, it will. Robert, you obviously care about others. I absolutely care about you guys. So, Yeah, if you're in my channel, you're automatically have my admiration. You automatically have my love. Okay, I do care about others. Okay, but the thing is that I think that you find my channel is because I have something that you need to hear. And it could be hurtful. It really could. It could be hurtful. A lot of times we laugh, but there are times that I get really serious. And yeah, and it can get serious and it pisses some people off. And they leave, but they find their way back. So, um, but yes, I absolutely care and love my people that are in my chat. Whether they come once and I don't see them for 5 years or they're here every night. Absolutely. So, T-Bone, am I bold? You are. Not like on a 10, a scale to 1 to 10, but the 7 says you're pretty bold. All right. Starry Night, can I get a higher self reading? Yeah, let's get you 4 cards. Higher self is 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, your higher self says, okay, it's up to you. Your higher self says, some things are best let go of and let the universe work it out. Your higher self says you got unexpected visitors coming. Doesn't look good. And your higher self says, know that you're never alone. You're never alone. You're not. Your guides are always around you. And your dead relatives come and go. And your dead animals come and see you. You're never alone. Okay, wishes for a general reading. Wishes, you've got the star card. Wish fulfillment, make a wish. Tori, what deity to work with this week? Tori, you've got solace. Don't ask me. Like I said, I don't work with deities, so you got to do the homework yourself. You got solace. All right, Starry Night, can I get a deity card? Yeah, you sure can. You've got Diana. Yep, I think she's the goddess of the moon. One of them. Okay. Focused intentions. Rose quartz. Does Tony know I will be in New York? Yes. All right. Angela May Hookings. Any news this week? The moon card says nothing good. Same old, same old. True Seeker. General financial reading. True Seeker, we got connections here. All right. It says teamwork makes the dream work. Allowing others to share their talents and skills with you will help you in your career. All right. True Seeker, what's coming towards me? We got happiness. True Seeker, what's hidden that I don't know. 9 of Swords, get out of your head. Stop worrying about shit. JJ, what food should I get for dinner? Oh my god. JJ, you're really going to ask me that? Digital. Will me and my husband, Prahab, have a future together? Most likely. Melissa Corona, is this person his girlfriend? No. Lovely girl, will A's parents eventually accept me? Yes. Lauren, is it true? No. Tori, crystal ball. All right, Tori for crusty ball. Tori, a gemstone card, please. All right, you've got red jasper. Wear red jasper for stability and strength. Okay. Red jasper. All right, Tori for a crystal ball. All right, Tori, you're a crusty ball. You have a trike here. Tricycle. A trike. Okay. Waiting on AI. Alright, this is about balance and progress. You are actively moving towards your destiny. I like that. Lovely girl, what I don't see coming, somebody misses you. Lovely girl, will my finances continue to go well? Absolutely. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? As long as you're not doubting it and it makes you happy, your finances should always go well. Alright. Marshy, hi. I want to know if he is cheating. Marshy, I would love to help you, but you need a like number, please. Double tap your screen, that 69 with the thumbs up. After you double tap it, 69 will turn to 70. That's your like number if I don't run into it later down. You guys need a like number to get a reading, period. Like numbers. That's your only payment. You gotta have a like number. Okay? I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe. Even though I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe because I'm not a beggar. But you have to have a like number. Okay? Alright, you've got Triumph. Okay? Triumph as your Ouija board card. Tori. Triumph says victory is yours. Overcoming obstacles. And getting satisfaction. It's on the floor way back there. I'm not going to go get it. All right. Truth Seeker crystal ball reading. Truth Seeker crusty ball. You're welcome, Tori. You have a piece of cake here. All right. Reason why I know it's a piece of cake is because it's actually slivered and layered and it has a round behind. And that's how I know it's a piece of cake. You guys are like, how in the fuck do you see a piece of cake in the beads? That's how. Because I look at the way the beads lay. So it was like this, and it had beads layered in, but on the back side it was rounded. And that's a piece of cake to me. All right, we got success and achievement. Yes, we got joy and celebration. We got breakthroughs. Nice. All right. A coming season of happiness. All right, Hattie for a Ouija board card. All right, Hattie. Your Ouija board card is happy. Keep the faith. Don't give up. Expect a miracle. JR, will I make it on time tomorrow? Will I make it on time tomorrow? Eight of Swords says you will not. Be careful with that. Lauren, an angel card. You didn't tell me which one, so I'm going to get you the small blue one. The outside looks like that. And on this side, it says, hands that touch gently will never grow stiff. All right. Which means being gentle with yourself and people. Tori, for a dark blue angel card, Tori, you've got this one here. Now, I can't read that little, sometimes I can't read it. I can read this one. You got Diamond, by the way. You got Diamond. Diamond is a girl's best friend. Says, value your self-worth. You are God's gift. We'll take it. Irene, Wiggy card, please. Ouija board. She just don't say Ouija. Irene, you got enlightened. Share insights, show the way, reach the pinnacle. Hattie for a general. Hattie, your general is going to be 7 of Wands, being at the right place at the right time. Chanel, would I be happier in Arizona? The Hierophant says yes. True Seeker, am I on the right path? Ace of Swords says yes, but there is a truth you're denying. Tori, can I have a moon card? Yes. Your moon card says your commitment is being tested and your hard work is paying off. All right, let me go shut off this fan. It was hot here, but I'm all right now. Jane Vick, a general reading, please. Jane Vick, you've got 9 of Swords. Get out of your head. Tori, spirit animal card. Tori, your spirit animal is the turtle. When changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. When changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. I think it would mean that don't make changes considerably. Like, make sure that you're considering everything before you make a change. Don't just be like willy-nilly, oh well, we'll just see what happens all the time. It's okay to do that once in a while though, because it's kind of fun, but you know, let the chips land where they may. Okay. Just don't do it all the time. Star Briong Lloyd. What's ahead in the guidance to raise my vibration? Happy. Being happy. Being happy, 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 joy, joy. No, that's, hang on. I got so many papers. Hang on. I think these are all your, yeah, that's manifestation. One moment. That's your timelines. Okay. There's more timeline stuff. Parallel universes. Parallel universes. And there's even more than that. Imagine every one of these parallel universes also having its own little 15 parallel universes around them. All kinds of parallel universes. Okay. What's ahead in the guidance to raise your vibration? Star Briong Lloyd. What's ahead in the guidance? Nah, I don't want that one either. What's ahead in the guidance? I'm gonna have to tell you, like I tell everybody, be happy. Okay? Okay? It's about being happy. I'm seeing if I have anything that will help me. Help you. I don't think I have anything, though, that's going to help you besides literally just telling you Starbrio. The guidance to raise your vibration is happiness and love. That's it. Don't make this harder than it is. Okay? It's literally about being happy, love, and remember that you're here to do two things: to be happy and to be helpful. That's going to raise your vibration. This channel makes me happy, and I'm being helpful. So I'm knocking out my two things at once. Okay? That's your guidance. Okay. True Seeker, is there anything hidden between Yassi and somebody's daughter? Nine of Cups says yes. Wishes, thank you. Thank you, Wishes. Edits. Did I fully figure out what was blocking my third eye? Yes, you did. True Seeker, what's coming in April? True Seeker, good news, actually. Good news is coming. Brienne, hi. What is Austin's intentions? 10 of Wands. I don't think he really has any intentions on you right yet. Looks like he's trying to clean up his own shit. True Seeker, is Mario facing bad karma? Why do we care? True Seeker. Why do we care if Mario's facing bad karma? You know what I say about this. When you guys ask about if somebody's going to get their karma, you need to remember that you're not perfect yourself. And the minute you start worrying about somebody getting their karma, guess who else is getting their karma? You. You're going to get your karma too. Do not worry about somebody else getting their shit. Okay? Because then it's coming back at you too. Times 3. You may not have sent it, but if you're worrying about it, you put it in motion. They're going to get your karma, but you're going to get your karma times 3. Do not worry about other people's shit. That's as bad as gossiping. You might as well fucking go talk about them. And that's it for you. All right. So there's the second one. I've got rid of one yesterday. There goes another one. There's number 2. Now I'm gunning for a third one that keeps asking the same fucking shit. Guys, if you're going to be on my channel, I don't care that you're here, but you're here to learn. You're not here to ask me the same fucking shit every day. If you're in here, what's my finances? Give me a crystal ball. Give me this. Give me that. And tomorrow, what's my finances? Crystal ball. Give me this. Give me that. Tomorrow, what's my finances? Crystal ball. Give me this. Give me that. You're not learning anything. You're literally on repeat. I'm going to kick you out of my channel because you're not thriving here. And if I cared about you, all right, if I didn't care about you, I would just answer your questions willy-nilly all the fucking time. You have to get out of the mundane ritual of just, what's tomorrow bring? What's tomorrow day bring? How's my finances? What's my April? What's my May? What's tomorrow? What's next week? What's the weekend? What's hidden? What do I not see coming? You're not learning anything. You're literally on repeat, and I'm not going to have you in my channel. I'm not. This is something that I had to come to deal with myself, had to come to terms that if you're on repeat all the time, you're not learning anything. And I love it that you want to be here to waste time, but you need to start getting those deeper questions. No more surface questions. And I know who you are because I deal with you. every day, 5 days a week. And if you're not learning here, I'm booting you off. Okay? You got to go. And that's something I've had to deal with. I've had to have this conversation with myself. These are OGs. They support you. And I get that. And I get that they support me. But they're not learning. They're not trying to do anything else but just get, what's my day like tomorrow? Nah. Guys, I'll kick you. Start digging deeper. Start doing the work. You get a timeline reading? Perfect. Okay? You get an angel message? Perfect. You want a moon card? Okay. All right? But it's the same tarot questions. What's tomorrow? What's this weekend? What's not? What do I see coming? What's hidden? Is somebody going to get their karma? I love you guys, but if you're not learning here, you got to go. There's so many other people you can hang out with. Okay? All right. Night Star, will I be going to physical therapy now till fall? Yes, you will. All right, Lamb's Horn, Grandma's Advice. All right. All right. More than one, okay? With, will it be worth it? More than one, will it be worth it? All right. Frugal, will they be willing to plan a day to talk and work out the situation? The Four of Pentacles says no. Irene for a crusty ball. All right, Irene, you forgot your like number, by the way. On your crusty ball. I know you have one. I think also next week, I really want to start doing just channel messages because, like I said, there is getting to be tarot readers that are doing free readings more and more. There are. They're getting to be more and more tarot readings that's doing free readings, tarot readers. So I may start channeling. I may start channeling all my messages to you guys. Okay. You have a beetle here. And no, I don't mean John Ringo. I mean the bug. All right. Irene, for your crusty ball, transformation, resilience, and it comes in really quick and then it disappears and it comes back. I don't know why. Transformation, resilience, and hang on. Success. Upcoming good luck in your career. Or upcoming good luck in a phase in your life that's highly productive. All right. You will have the determination to get through difficult challenges. All right. I love your tangents. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. You're probably the only one. All right. City, did CC really spend time in the psych hospital or prison? I don't think so. No. Tempting to unalive, or is that just a lie? I think it's a lie, honey. He may have thought about unaliving himself. I mean, that may have been a thought, for sure. Right? It may have been a thought. But Google must be listening. Google must be listening, because between commercials, Bible verses. Okay. He may have thought about unaliving himself, but I don't think he spent any time in any psych ward. And he may have maybe had to go to a doctor, you know what I'm saying, to get evaluated and get put on Ambien or whatever the fuck they do for psych meds. I don't think he got locked up, though. No. I think he's just trying to pull your sympathy. You got to remember, though, I want you to, Sydney, I really want you to think about this, though. Okay? I want you to think really long and hard about this. If somebody is willing to lie about having to be locked up because they try to unalive themselves, that is not a relationship you want. Not that they can't be truthful, but if they're going to lie about it to pull on your sympathy strings, this dude is fucked. You don't need to fuck around and find out with this guy. He's a manipulator. He'll do anything to make you feel sorry for him. No. I mean, that in itself is kind of crazy. So, I would be like, lose my number. Lose my number. By ghosting. I would not be fucking around with Cece. Sorry, I wouldn't. So, especially if you just met them and they're already spilling those beans. If me and you just met, City, okay, it would take me a really long time to say that. I would want to be comfortable with you. I would want you to know that you can trust me. I would want to seem like I'm stable and secure before I even was like, by the way, I really want to tell you something. A long time ago, okay, I tried to unalive myself. And so to help me, they stuck me in a psych ward for a while. Like, but it would, I mean, that's not something I would just be like, hey, how are you, girl? Hey, guess what? I mean, we just met, right? I just met you, and this is crazy, but I just tried to kill myself yesterday. Do you like me? No, right? No. So, City, I would be very, very careful with this person. I don't know. There's just something really hinky about that. It was awfully dark in my living room. Okay. This is not a paid reading. No. I'm good. Elite. Hello, Elite 11. All right, Chanel, is Mikey ready enough? I'm going to say not yet, but he's working on it with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune says it's coming around. Okay. He's slowly getting there. Okay. All right, Frugal, higher message from myself. Let's get you 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Frugal, your higher self says there is some kind of getting together between you and a person. This does not have to be love. You could be meeting a friend. Okay? Higher self says, I think sometimes you feel numb, I guess would be a good, kind of a good word. Be careful that you're not getting complacent, okay, with being numb towards your feelings, okay? Make sure you're dealing with them in an adult way. Higher self says the universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. And higher self says that you have stability coming in, you have work coming in, you're going to settle down, okay? You are going to find a way to settle in, settle down, find your home, your true home, okay? It's coming. Okay. Edits for cards of higher self. All right, edits. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Edits, your higher self says you're going into the unknown whether you like it or not. You're going through some doors. Your higher self says you need to bring a state of perfect harmony into your world. All right. And do so without judging. Your higher self says there is a partnership, a commitment, a contract, or a deal coming. And your higher self says take a moment to think about your situations and figure them out. All right. Shavina, can I ask for a general guidance reading? I have been feeling extremely anxious. Okay. When it comes to feeling anxious, okay, this is not a tarot card reading. This is a astrology reading. So, Shavani, Radhi, Shavaki, Shaman, Haman, Shamanama Ding Dong. Listen to me, all right? I get that you're feeling anxious, but you need to go to an astrology reading on your sign. I have some listed in the posters of my sections on my channel. There is astrology reading, but I would go to an astrology on your zodiac sign. That's what I would do. All right. And listen until you find something that's really good. There's some really great ones. Eye of Wisdom. It doesn't really do by zodiac, but the Eye of Wisdom will tell you what the planets are doing and why you feel the thing that you feel. Now, if there's certain zodiacs that are going to be blessed, it'll go through that. Eye of Wisdom is one. I would go to the Leo King. I would go to Cam White. I would go to Namaste Today or Serious Joy. Serious like the planet, not like I'm serious. All right, don't call me Shirley. I would go find an astrology reading. Okay, there's another one that's really good, but I can't remember the name of that one, and I think I've shared it, but I don't know. All right, that's what I would do if I was you. All right, good night, Willow. All right. Irene, message from your higher self. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Irene, your higher self says love is in the air. Okay. Looks like you're going to get laid sooner than later. Your higher self says, all right. Yep. Spiritual vitality is coming. Okay. Your higher self says movement is coming. You're moving. And your higher self says embrace and nourish the creative aspects of your mind. All right. Lambsworn for a financial reading. Lambsworn, you got blessings. Okay. Unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings pouring in. Your finances will get better. Yes, we'll take it. Angela May Hookings, what I don't see coming. All right, Angela May Hookings. What you don't see coming is the Three of Wands. Okay? Something that you've been waiting for is finally coming in. All right. Lambshorn, big yellow angel card. All right, Lambshorn. We got this one. Counselor. All right. It says you are a natural counselor and many people will benefit from your guidance. So maybe you need to think about becoming a counselor. Lambshorn, paint me a love picture. Lambshorn, we have letting go. Okay. And we have, all right, somebody is breaking somebody's trust. That's why there's a let go here. All right, the energy is inspiration in reverse. All right. It says inspiration may be lacking and it may make your work feel monotonous and uninspiring. It's time to find a new source of motivation. And the outcome is, all right, the outcome is the Fire Fairy. All right. Creative action and optimism is needed. All right. All right. I gotta fix this box. It came apart. I got to fix my box. My box is broken. Me box. Okay. Elite 11, may I have a crystal ball reading? Yeah. Elite. What? I know what that is. Hang on. I'm gonna have to Google this. I know what I saw. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a magnetic hook, but I don't know. Hello? Like they lift cars up with it at the junkyard. I think that's what they used to. Maybe they don't do it anymore. Maybe they just use the claw thing. A scrap lifting magnet or an industrial electromagnet. All right, that's what I saw for you. No. Let me copy and paste that. Okay. There we go. I knew it had a name. I'm just like, I just can't be like magnet hook. It won't make no sense. All right. Selective attraction. I like that. Exercising conscious control. Sudden life changes. Yes. Problem solving. Heavy lifting. Spiritual strength. Divine guidance. See? Nothing ever would be like you thought. There you go. Elite 11. Angela May Hookings, what's coming in April, please? The Sun card. Best card in the deck. Best card in the deck. All right, lovely girl. Will my crush think I'm attractive when we meet April 1st? Yes, of course. Yep. Starry Night, who are these unexpected visitors? I don't know. Rose Quartz, will Tony contact me in the next few days? Six of Pentacles, it's up in the air right now, but I'm going to say you got a good shot at it. Okay. I would say you got a good shot. Okay. Starry Night, can I get a spirit animal? Starry Night, you've got the mousy mouse. The mousy and the housey. Okay. It says, be persistent and incisive in all things will be overcome. Okay. Starry Night, can I get a tree card? Tree card. You got this one right here, Starry Night. All right, look at that handsome fella. Open intuition, seek clarification. All right. Starry Night, what does Spirit want me to let go of? That's a shadow card. Self-compassion is what you need. All right. You need to embrace your imperfections. Be happy with your imperfections. Guys, I am 5'3". I look like this. I have white hair. I'm the only one in my family with white hair. I'm the baby of my family, and there's 9 kids. I am the only one with white hair. All right? I weigh probably, I think I last weighed, I'm 210 pounds, and I'm 5'3". So, but you know what? I love myself. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not worried about if my husband loves me or not. I'm not worried about what people think of me. I don't care. I love myself. I'm happy with myself. Could I exercise and lose some weight? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I could. Could I eat less? Absolutely. Could I stop drinking pop? Absolutely. But it makes me happy. And as long as I'm not 500 pounds and they have to have a crane come and lift me out of my house, I'm okay. I know what I should be doing. Absolutely. All right? But I like food too. And I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy. So, all right? Yes, you can absolutely exercise, and you can absolutely, maybe if I put on more makeup, you know, I could probably go from a 6 to a 7. Sure. All right. But I don't care. And you don't need to care either. Just know you're perfect just the way you are. If you improve anything, well, that's just icing on your beautiful fucking cake. But you're cake just the way you are. Okay? Starry Night, what things do I need to work on? Same thing. Starry Night, how can I cultivate the things that I'm thinking of? Starry Night, you're asking me questions that you should already know the answer to. Alright, will there be more crap to control with Teresa et al? Well, I mean, Starry Night, if you have crap from somebody, then that's probably your indication that this relationship should be let go of. Bye-bye. All right. Starry Night, is it possible for me to fully get rid of T and T's mom? Like, I never want to bump into the person or have the metal in my life again. Starry Night, the only way you're going to get away from T and T's mom is to move. You need to move. Pack your shit up and go to another city. That's the only way. Like, make this make sense, please. Okay? If you're in the same city as somebody, you're going to run into them sooner or later. Unless you change the shit that you're doing. If you're always shopping at Walmart, stop fucking shopping at Walmart and go to another place where you can get groceries. If you're always doing your laundry at a certain laundromat and you know they're going to be there, pick another fucking laundromat across town. Stop hanging out the places that they go to, for one. But if you can't, move. Like, easy peasy, just like that. Move. All right? If you see it as a no at the moment, can I do anything to change it? You can do everything to change it. But the thing is, you can't make excuses. Well, I can't move because I work here. Oh, well, I can't move because I can't afford it. Well, I can't move because I have to sell my house. Well, I can't move because... Nope. Excuse. 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 Nope. If you want something bad enough, you'll do it. Kimberly for crystal ball. MNG, girl, you need a like number. Double tap your screen to get that like number. Okay? Gotta have a like number. Alright, Kimberly for a crystal ball. I see ya. Alright, you have the letter E. I don't know if that means anything to you, like Elliot or Elizabeth, but you have the letter E. Alright, let's see what this is. Implies ease and relax. Time to relax. Alright. Use your senses more. Alright. Using your senses more. Being rejuvenated. A new beginning. Alright. Okay. Sherry, I love learning from you. Thank you, Sherry. I'm glad that you're learning and you're not getting mad. Oh, goodness. Edits, what do I need to work on? Edits, let's get your shadow card. Too hard. That's what she said. Not somebody's dick. All right. It says you believe that some things can be too hard. All right. Or you believe that love has to be hard or a relationship has to be hard. I mean, yes, his penis does have to be hard, but all right, you shouldn't struggle in a relationship. Let love flow naturally in your life. Okay? Don't try to make things happen. Go with the flow. Lamb's horn, am I picking up on other people's vibrations? Yes, you are. You are. Chanel, what would the tools I made help this 5013C get it together? And if they use it, should I ask for money? Ace of Pentacles says yes. And if you ask for money, you'll probably get money. Starry Night, why have my psychic senses dulled in the last several months? What? Well, what are you doing? Usually your psychic sense is dull because you're not sleeping correctly. Um, your diet is off. You're not doing something that you used to. I mean, the shit's endless here. All right. Starry Night, can I ask for Grandma's advice? Yes, Starry Night. She knows best. They do know best, honestly. Grandmas always know best. I love grandmas. Oh, somebody's thinking about you. Okay? Do stupid things, win stupid prizes. All right. When it rains, the sea changes color, but the sea does not change. Right? When it rains, the sea will turn a green blue or it'll turn a brown. It's still the sea, right? Which means sometimes people can seem like they change, but really deep down, they're still the same people. So be careful of that. Okay? All right. Starry Night. Possible to get a message advice from my cousin T, who's not anymore? Yeah. Yeah, those are called past loved ones messages. And your cousin says, I'm at peace. Okay. Your cousin also says, you're going to regret not having more fun. I told you guys, it's all about being happy. Okay. Starry Night, what advice does my paternal grandfather have for me? Alright. Chanel, is that place in Arizona where I used to work ready for me to come back? Yes, absolutely they are. Yep. Podcast. Yes, let's do it, Irene. Let's do the podcast. Edit. Wendy, Irene's high as fuck. Oh, Chanel, by the way, you were 100% right before. Mikey did ask me to move in with him. Yeah. I mean, Chanel, I love you, and I'm glad that I'm right, but I'm not surprised. I know that sounds really selfish, and I'm so sorry, but I never doubt myself. I just don't. So I'm glad I'm right, and I hope that's what you wanted, and I hope you guys can do this, do the thing. But I'm glad that you told me that I'm right, but I'm not surprised. I know what I can do. Rose quartz. I work in psychiatry. A person who really reveals information like this is seeking attention. Spells borderline personality to me. Stay far away before anything happens. They will have traumas. Yes. See? And I'm not even in psychiatry, and rose quartz just backed me up. It doesn't seem right. Yep. Good night, Willow. Kimberly, Wendy, thank you for introducing me to Milan. I love her music. Oh, you're welcome. I love her music too. Lovely girl. Is A thinking marriage already? No, he's got the Five of Pentacles, which means he knows he can't afford it. Melissa Corona, 4 cards, higher self. All right, Melissa Corona. All right, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, your 4 cards, higher self. We got possibilities here. I love that. We've got explore your feelings, look at your emotions. You got imagination, intuition, inspiration. Those are all part of manifesting. Okay? You got your higher self says the appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. All right? And your higher self says understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it or something like it when it comes back through. Okay? Chanel, should I step back and let Mikey step up more? It really does. The Empress card is here, and it really does need to be equal. Okay? It's easy to pamper somebody when you really love them. It is. That's a fault of mine also. When I get in relationships, oh, my baby deserves the best. And then I work my fucking ass off while they sit there and let me. But then the minute I'm like, hey, like, why aren't you putting in some kind of effort here? They're like, but, right? So, yes. Okay. Mikey definitely needs to step up more. It's good for him. Tough love is sometimes good. Okay? You don't have to let him do the 110, but if you're doing 60 and he's doing 40, this is already an unbalanced relationship. Already. And if you're going to get worse, he's going to let you. He's going to let you because he's a guy. That's the way guys do it. Okay? So, yes, Mikey has to step up more. So, step back and let him prove it. Let him prove that he's worth it. Okay? Let him prove to you that he's willing. Let him prove to you that he can. Okay? I know. I'm guilty of it too. There's not any relationship where I did not pamper my fucking man. To even the point of making their plate. I am that girl. I am that girl that I make my husband's their plate. That's me. So, I know. I know it. Okay? And I will still make David a plate. If we go to like my sister's house or something like that, I will make him a plate. Absolutely. And I don't feel bad about that. Okay? But when you start doing it at home and then you start doing it and then you're like, no. There's gotta be a line drawn. Hey, Brian Oliver. Are me, Jeff, Jeremy, Paul, and my dad going to be able to perform a concert at Comedy Night? I think you are. Yeah, maybe a little bit of struggling to get everybody on the right page, but I think you're going to pull it off. The Lovers is here with the 2 of Wands. Planning. Okay, 8 of Wands. Good news coming in. All right. Maybe it's some hiccups to work out, but I think you're going to pull it off. Brian Oliver, I think so, honey. Have an 80s blacklight party. Kimberly, honey, if we're going to go blacklight, it's not going to be a party. We're just going to be blacklighted tarot. We're going to be blacklight gambling tarot reader or something. I don't know. So. But I do want to do blacklight. Like, I want to get rid of, wow, like, I'm super clear today. I want to get I want to, like, do away with the light and stuff like that and just do black light. Everything will be black light. Cards will be black light. I'll dress up in black light. Yes. And then I'll get some shit to make sure that they're black light. Yep. So, definitely. Okay. Starry Night, who or what is holding back prosperity in my life? You. You. And only you. Only you. You're the only one holding yourself back. Nobody has the authority to hold you back. You're a sovereign human being. Nobody has the authority over you. The only one that's holding you back is you. You're the one to blame for all of this. because you're either fearing something, thinking that you can't do it, thinking that you can't have it, thinking that it won't work out. Words are spells, Starry Night. Your words, la 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 la, you're spelling. You're already creating spells. You don't need an eye of newt and a fig of wig and a feather of a bird and a heart of a crow. Your speech is spells. That's why they call it spelling. Your words, your communication is creating. You're already creating. Already. One word. Money. I created it. Finances. I'm creating it. Wealth. I'm creating it. Love. I'm creating it. I'm already creating. So, nobody's blocking you but you. When you say, I can't do that. I don't have the money for that. I'm scared. I don't think this will work out. Spelling, you're creating it. I can't. No, you're not gonna. I won't. Well, then you're not gonna. I'm scared. Well, then you're not going anywhere. It won't work out. Well, then it ain't. You're creating it. You've already created it. You also have to remember, where you're at now is because of what you spoke of in the past. You spell worked in the past, and now you're in the spell that you've created in the past. So 6 months ago, when you said, I cannot financially get better, and then here you are today and you're financially not better, it's because you spoke that in the past. If you said, I'm scared to do that because I'm afraid it won't work out, and then here you are today and it's not working out, it's because you spell worked that in the past. This is why your words are very important. And what you speak into existence is very important. Because where you're at now, you spoke it into existence 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. You spoke it in back then, and now you're living it out. So today, you have to speak. I am, I can, I will, I trust. I already have it. I'm good. I'm happy. That's your spell work. And then 6 months from now, you're going to find yourself in the good stuff because you spoke it today. You'll speak it tomorrow. You'll speak it a week from now. So in the future, good things are coming for you because you've spoke it today. You're spelling, you're casting today. So this is why your speech is important. Never, ever, ever say, I can't, I won't, I'm scared, I don't have it, I feel like I'll never have it, I feel like the universe is against me, I feel like nobody's on my side, I feel like I'll be lonely forever, I feel like I'll never find love, blah, 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 negative, 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 negative. That if you speak that, your future is going to be that. Because you spoke that in the past, and here you are. So you never, ever say, I can't, I won't, I shouldn't. I'm scared, blah, 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 blah. Don't speak it. All right? Always positively say, positively, absolutely, I'm not scared. I'll do it. I can handle it. I can do this. I'm doing it. Okay? I only have 2 people in my chat. Where'd everybody go? Hello? Did anybody see me? Like, what happened? Where's everybody at? I only got 3 people here. Hello? Well, hello. Where did everybody else go? It's like people just dropped out. You know, the universe, or not universe, YouTube's like, oh, hell no, she can't be telling people that. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. So, where did everybody go? I was talking to Starry Night. Where's Starry Night? We must be having YouTube connections. I don't know where anybody's at. Where's everybody? Rose Water, did you see my super chat? I will go look for it, Rose Water. Where did everybody go? I only got 5 people in chat. Rosewater, I see your super chat, my love. Pick me a pick, and how will judgment go on May 20th? All right, your judgment on May 20th, 8 of Pentacles. It'll go perfectly, swimmingly well. Okay? Paint you pick, Rosewater. You got not seeing something clearly. All right? With this too shall pass. So whatever you're not seeing clearly, whatever you're confused about, no worries. It's temporary. Okay, you got having it all right, and the Wheel of Fortune is here. The end result is 3 of Pentacles, the job, the raise, the promotion. I think you got good things coming in as far as your finances and your money, so don't be confused. Okay? Don't be confused. Okay? Some kind of electric interference. Well, I think we had some solar flares coming in, so that could be it. Yep. So, we had some solar flares come in. Maybe it's a break glitch. Looks like the chat is up. Yeah, I only have 9 people in here. But you know what? I'm going to take that as my cue. I am. I'm going to take that as my cue to get out of here. I don't know. MMG girl, did you get a like number? MMG, did you get a like number? Number 74. Do you see love coming in soon for me in a month? Seven of Swords says no. What do my spirit guides need to tell me? I keep seeing numbers as signs, and do you see love coming in as soon as a month? No. No love is coming in for you. I'm going to say the numbers that you're seeing. You need to Google them. But I'm going to say that it's about you working on yourself. I would Google the numbers that you're seeing, especially if they're repeated. MNG. So, okay. So, that's what I'm going to tell you. Google those numbers that you're seeing, especially if they're like 1010 and 444, stuff like that. Okay. Lovely girl, does my ex Nathan regret cheating on me and miss me? Okay, well, for one, if he's your ex and he cheated on you, why do you even care if he misses you? Why would you even care about that? Wendy, where are you on the mountain? What do you mean? Edit, spill your news, Sonny, because I'm going to get off here. Because I co-parent and he's being strange. Okay, well, lovely girl, honey. Let him be strange. Don't worry about him. And take care of that baby. Focus on the kid. Don't focus on baby daddy. Okay? So even if you're co-parenting and he's MIA, you let him be MIA. All right? Bye-bye. Let him be MIA. Because I'm going to guarantee you one thing. If he's being strange, you don't want him around the kid anyway. Because that would probably be drugs, that could be alcohol, that could be his head up some woman's ass. So, if he's being strange, don't worry about him. He's an adult. The only one that you need to worry about is the baby. That's it. You and baby. So, if he disappears, let him. Okay? Let him. Because if he's being a retard right now, you don't want him around your kid anyway. And you need to realize that that's a good thing when they disappear, when they're being ugly. Because if he's on drugs or alcohol or he's with another woman and you're co-parenting the kid and the kid goes with him, you don't know what's fucking going on over there. So let him be strange. Don't bug him. Leave him be. Just focus on the kid. So, well, then if he's gone, do not bring him back. So stop worrying about him. Okay? When you worry about him, you're going to bring him back in. And then he's going to be like, but I want to take the kids to my new woman's house. And then you've got a new fucking problem on your hand. Because you don't know what's going on over there. So, if he's MIA, don't say a word. Let him be. So stop worrying about him. Stop getting tarot readings on him. Okay? Focus on the kids. That's it. This is now your only concern, is the kids. No, curiosity is what killed the cat. Don't be curious. No. And you're not going to lie to me. You're not going to lie to me. You're not curious. You're either nosy as hell and you're nosy, or you're jealous. Nobody gets curious like that. Sorry, but I'm going to tell you the truth. You're either being really nosy or you're jealous. So let it go. It's going to be the best thing for you and the kids. So, well, if you're not jealous, then you're nosy. But stay in your own lane. Stop being nosy. Right? I manifest this. I'm so happy. Rose Quartz, does Paul have a girlfriend? Yes. Or he likes somebody anyway. Yeah. Oh, no, you're fine. MMG, a lot of people got kicked off. I don't know what happened. A lot of people got kicked off. I don't know what happened. I was just ranting and raving over here, and I looked up and I had like 2 people in the chat. But we have solar flares coming in, so I'm not surprised. If you guys are getting knocked out of YouTube, we had a big M3 class solar flare. I think like 2 days ago. It's probably now just hitting the earth. So it's probably why you guys got knocked out. So you're welcome, Rose Quartz. Venus, you are the best, Wendy. Thank you, Venus. Rose Quartz. There are 22 people in here now. Yeah. I didn't know we had that coming in. Yeah. It's probably why I've had a headache. Hello, Angela. Elite 11, may I have a financial reading? Yes, Elite 11, you've got things may be wobbly in your cash flow or business, but changes are coming. Okay? Anything else you see I need to know? MMG, I'm going to just tell you, do the things that make you happy. Work on yourself, especially if you're single, okay? And work on your finances. Those are the things that you need to work on. All right? I went into a whole spill of why your finances are important. You too, Tori. Melissa, John, I think I'll have to rewatch because I think I missed my question. Thanks in advance. Yeah, been single for a few years or more. Work on yourself. This is a good time to get your finances in order and work on yourself. Melissa, hold on if you're still here. Yeah, Melissa John, honey, the only thing I got from you is a crystal ball. Melissa John. Yeah, the only thing I got from you is a crystal ball. Are you wanting your crystal ball? I've been sleazing so bad and I never sleaze. Edits? You sleaze? You've been sleazing and you've never sleazed before? Okay. Crystal ball. Let me get you your crystal ball and then we'll just get off here. We'll just go. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow. Alright. Your crusty ball. Melissa John. Let me get your crusty ball reading. I don't know. Like, when I saw that there was 2 people, like, now I'm just not even interested. Sorry. I've lost all mojo. I've lost the will to do this today. Oh, shit. Alright. You actually have a purse here. Alright, you have a purse, Melissa John. Let's look at what AI says about that. Alright. It's crazy. Alright, Sherry, hang on, honey. Alright, this is about your personal identity, your self-worth, alright, and your security. There is harmony coming in your life, okay? This is about your resources, your talents, and opportunities coming in. This is about maybe rekindling a past joy. So something that has made you happy in the past, you may be finding it again, doing it again. Okay? Okay. All right. Angela K, can I ask for what's hidden? What's hidden says, I am keeping secrets from you and I hope you don't find out. All right. Around your work situation. So somebody's keeping something from you. Maybe somebody fucked up and they blamed you for it. All right. But there is some kind of secret around your work. Okay. MNG, does Nick not even want to be friends? No, he wants to be friends. Just let him, he's going through something right now. Let him do his thing. Okay? He's got something on his plate that he needs to address. And he'll be back. Okay? You're welcome, edits. Oh, it's okay. The internet's the internet. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's not the first time the internet's ever fucked up. Sometimes it's just on my end, so I was kind of surprised that it wasn't on my end. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a good evening. Like I said, I'm gonna probably just shut the TV off and couch out with my phone. I'm not hungry because I ate really big before I got on, so finish my Coke and go to bed. But I love you all. If there's anybody in the world that would love you, it's me. I love you. All right. And I'm glad that you're here. And I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate you just being you. And remember that you're perfect just the way you are. Okay. If people don't like you, that's their problem, not yours. All right. You're perfect. You're beautiful. You're a badass. You're a queen. You're a king. Whatever you are, you're perfect just the way you are. And if people can't appreciate you, that's on them, not on you. All right? So I want you to remember that for one, and I want you to have a good night for another. All right? And I'll be back tomorrow. So, all right. I love you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll be back on around 5:36 as soon as I can. I'll have Trip tomorrow. So, you know, I'll have to deal with Trip, and it's just going to be me and Trip. So if he says I'm hungry, I'm shitty, changing my butt, blah, 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 I have to get up and do it. I don't have the girls here to help me. Okay? It's going to be me and Trippy tomorrow. All right. So, all right, remember that you have this. You've got this. All right? No matter what life throws at you, you've got it. Okay? Angel, you are one of the sweetest, most giving people, and I don't even know you. Get some rest. Take care. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. I'm a mirror of you. Remember that. All right, I'm going to get up here, and I will see you tomorrow.